Hey y'all, welcome to the newsletter 89 of Hummie's World. And I'm going to try to do this video version of the newsletter much faster than the last time. I'm going to get better as we go along. We have links right here at the top. We appreciate it if you would share our things at Hummie's World in your social networking with your friends, because that is how news is spread here at Hummie's World. We have our quote to start our newsletter out: telling your story is the way human beings communicate. And that goes right into the theme of our collab. And it says it's true whether it's little things that we put up with during our day or big important things that are happening to us, good or bad, we like to tell other people all about it. If, of course, we digi-scrappers know that already, and so have an endless source of inspiration for our pages. When telling our stories, it's great to have a kit that is perfect for the little things and the not so little, and I'm so pleased to announce our new Boomerang store collab kit, the Story Crate. Of course, we also have new challenges for July in the forum to inspire you and get you scrapping, and they even have participation prizes, including clusters made with the new collab. So what are you waiting for? Come and tell your story. So here are the Hummie's World happenings going on. We do have 3 brand new challenges for you for July, and Kiki Cole Designs has an Inner Reflections Challenge. She's doing Inner Reflection Challenges each month to encourage you to journal, and this one happens to be on faith. And for doing this, you get this fabulous prize of these 2 clusters made with our Story Crate. I'm telling you, these ladies that made these clusters are way better than me, but they were amazing how they took the pieces of this kit and put it together in some amazing clusters for you to use. So just scrap and journal about your faith, and you can get this fabulous prize. And Lee has a quote challenge for us. She has got it very open, where you can just go to her Pinterest and look through quotes she's pinned, and you just scrap a layout with a quote and put it in the thread. You can use any products at Hummie's World here for our challenges, so there's no excuse. And for doing so and putting your layout in her thread, you get this fabulous word art. Actually, there's 2 in here. Oh, these are so unique with the things in the background and whatnot. Her talent, it just keeps growing, and it just keeps amazing me. And so do a quote challenge, and you can get that fabulous prize. And then Bernie has a words challenge for you that is also a quote. You can go right here and read all about it, and she has this fabulous cluster prize for doing that challenge, made with our Story Crate. And we also have, gosh, we got so much new going on, a Facebook hop. If you haven't seen it, it's there. You can click on the newsletter and go to the blog to get the links. But we have 3 designers here at Hummie's World, and we have a clusters with the Story Crate at each. Actually, I think this one's a quick page. It's a fabulous quick page. Look at that perspective on that quick page. That is what you would get for going to Kiki Cole's Facebook page. These fabulous 3 clusters here are what you get for going to Lee's Facebook page. And I love all these clusters because and the quick page, because it shows you ideas of ways you can take the pieces of the kit and put them together. Even if you don't use their cluster, maybe you can take those same pieces and maybe do this cluster but substitute one of the different titles in it. An idea on, or maybe a way to use the tape, or there are so many ideas. Take the jar and put it in a box. And if you want to go to my Facebook page, there are these 2 fabulous clusters that Bernie made, and I was totally impressed with her cluster ability, so you can grab those. And we go on down what's new for subscribers. I have a new Use It class lesson up with a unique frame, but that class is already closed right now, so I didn't even put up a preview, but it will be open up again in 6 months. That's a fabulous class when you get a new download in each class that you just use in your layout. And course 2 students have learned about the pattern option within the paint bucket tool. Yes, there's a pattern option in the paint bucket tool. It is hiding in there, and they were given this free firecracker shape to use to fill with patterns if they choose to do so. They can actually fill anything, but if you are not in course 2, it is okay. If you're a subscriber, you can still go download that. Site highlights. This is a list of links to resources and free videos around Hummie's world. Right here, patriotic and military scrapbooking titles here in the U.S. We are celebrating the 4th of July, so you may have lots and lots of 4th of July photos. Look at this. 285 titles. You can just scroll here if you are in a slump, if you are lost for mojo. One good way to do that is to scroll through and see what kind of title might inspire you, and start with your title for your layout. You have to click read more here and start over, going down. Well, here they are. And you can even think of maybe some sort of creative word art, like you might want to do this one: friends like you make life sparkle. And you can have glitter on that word sparkle. There may be a zillion different things that might inspire your layout, because sometimes our 4th of July photos seem to look the same if we do the same thing year after year. Oh, this one's a fun title. Ooh, oh, I heard a lot of that when I watched fireworks this year. So tons and tons and tons of titles to inspire you. And if you're looking for something perfect, just hit Control F and you can find that. There's some tips for brushes that can be found in the sample video area. We have a new thread here with some suggestions. I've learned that there's lots of people that do not know what a blog reader is and how to keep up with blogs, and I use Google Reader, but there are some other suggestions if you go into this thread, and there's a poll for you. And share how you keep up with blogs in the thread by posting, or read and pick up some information. And we have a thread about Pattern Maker, which seems to be very informative. There's class accomplishments. These people who are finishing classes during all this holiday time are quite amazing. And our classes are open for enrollment still, even though they've already started, through July 7th, which is tomorrow in my time. That would be a Saturday. So come register. It's only $5.50 a month, and then join these classes, and we will follow along and help you and keep track of where you're at and what you're doing, and comment on your layouts. We have available right now Course 1. If you know nothing about Photoshop Elements or digital scrapbooking, this takes you from square one. This is where you want to start. If you do not know anything about digital scrapbooking or Photoshop elements, we have the filters class. That's a fun class. There's 102 filters, I believe, and I'm still making the videos on that one, but there's plenty in there to get you going. And we have the templates. I forget how many templates there are. The template class, you just go and download a template with each one and scrap. Great layout starters there to jumpstart your layouts. If you're on a CT, you're welcome to you do your CT layouts with these templates, and that is okay. Photography class. I think it's a great class. I don't know, I'm taking too much time bragging about things, but I love the photography class, and I am still working and adding to it. Also, it's not totally done, but there's plenty to get you started that will keep you going for a long time if you're just now starting it. But it goes through both cameras, the point and shoot and the digital SLR, and you'll learn a lot about your camera and hands-on activities. Then we have our 3 special ones, the ABC Challenge, the Font Challenge, and the Scrapping Goal Challenge. The ABC Challenge, some suggestions are to make an alphabet book of some kind, maybe Bible verses, a gift book, an educational book of ABCs for little ones to study, a quote book through the alphabet, seasonal theme, recipes, ABC recipe book, ABC holiday theme, ABC anything. Then if you love fonts, we do love fonts, and you are challenged to use a different one that I share with you to go download in each of your layouts, or scrapping goals. There's always complaints in the digi world that you've lost your mojo, so you just sit there and you stare at the screen and you can't get yourself started. Well, this class is designed for you to motivate you and for you to say, I'm going to accept that challenge, and then you just go do it. There's a testimony that's by Willow Gem that you can go read. And now for the Boomerang News. The Boomerang News, we have our new collab out, and I'm going to actually show you the folder of this collab. And we have some bundles out from Kiki Cole Designs, and I'm going to show you the folder of what's in those. We have our photography themes. Anybody can join us. We have the newest one is a patriotic theme. We also had one that's fairly new that's about sharing your males in the family. Tammy has a lot of males in her family, and there's some fabulous photos, and you come and share what you did on the 4th of July. It doesn't have to be fireworks, it could be anything. And that's actually one of mine. I had a blast going out and trying. I put some in the photography class, I put some tips for taking photos of the fireworks, and I went out and tested them, and I had a blast. I love the photography class. This firecracker shape, for a limited time, you can still go get that shape if you want it. And Lee has this fabulous brushed metal papers and a few shapes on her blog, and we have some resource clicks if you've missed it on my blog. A lot of you get my blog in your inbox every day, and I appreciate all those that read it. But if you've missed anything, here are things from my blog. There's a site called mirror.me. Photoshop Magic, Google Plus has a new events, so you may want to take an opportunity to learn about those. I blogged about manual typewriters. Yes, I'm getting old. And I'll share a gift that I made for you. And here are some other cool ones. Video on color. Oh, these videos are so cool. You gotta go watch them. Creative anxiety. That's something I blogged about, and I encourage you to go read that one. creative anxiety. You just got to go read about it. It's a topic that came to me, and has to do with losing your mojo and not have an artistic block, not being able to get started. And some of that is because we have creative anxiety. So go read what creative anxiety is. Songs from the 70s, man, I remembered all those songs. And then Christian ones and some quotes. And here is our calendar of events. Dawn is coming to my house on July 18th, so you can expect some more fun from us, maybe some live video chats with us. And we have our regular Scrap and Chat Friday. So I want to share with you the story crate. This is fabulous. I'm so excited about this kit. Look at everything in this kit. Lee made the preview for us. I was just astounded that she managed to get all of that in there. I wonder, there we go. I couldn't zoom in. I still can't zoom in. It must be the video equipment taking up all my RAM. But this is a fabulous kit. Look at all of that is in this kit, and I'm going to be showing you. There's the papers, and let's just go look. Here are some, here's that freebie that you can get on Nicole's blog page. That's a quick page. Here's a layout using the boxes, and she put the boy in the box and used some of the mats, and these just give you ideas on ways you can use the kit in your own way. She journaled here on her layout, and that is what the story crate is to encourage you to do. So you can do fantasy type layouts like this, or you can do and actually tell a story in your layout. Here's another one with a story, and look at all that stuff clustered together. These people are great with clusters. Here's another fantasy layout. So this crate is, they put the little girl reading on top of the stack of books and put the other books right here. That's very cool. Very, very, very cool. I thought I had more layouts than that. I do. Look up here. Here is a layout journaling. I think that Bernie made this for her challenge with the quote. I love how the boxes, how you can always hang things down from them. This is Bernie's layout, has the this is made with that cluster, I believe, that's on my blog. This is the other cluster that is on my blog, freebie, used in her layout. And I love how she just hung the photo and the cluster from the edge of the box. That's just a fabulous, fabulous layout. This is one I made. This is that firecracker with the pattern on it that's in the course 2. And this is me lighting fireworks way back in the 1970s. And this is also made with the kit, and I made that. It's a recipe, and I was on a recipe kick, so I had fun making a lot of things from the kit with my recipe layouts. And I'm not going to talk a whole lot about my layouts. So here are my contributions to the kit. You have, let's just make these large icons, and so we have here all of these basket shapes or crate shapes. There's 5 of them, and a Brad button. We have this cross that's hanging, a flower, the foliage, frame. We have word art, and I actually had to divide these up, the elements, into 3 folders because there were so many and made it large. Here's another box. The books. This is a cool border to go around your paper. A hanging heart, mat, pencil, and then this one has even a lot more. There's even more crates and or boxes here. We have up to 8 of those. I have a frame, a mat. We have some ribbons with some great texture on them. This is the ribbon that they've been using to hang the tassel from. I thought that was creative. And so, and more word art. And then here are the papers which I created. And I'm just not one to show off my parts. But these are the papers in this kit. And there I go, coughing again. So that would be my contributions. And now we are going to go down to Kiki Cole's contributions, and she has these frames. One is shadowed and one is not, with a little cluster at the bottom. Great button. This frame that's hung, journal mats. Here's some of her papers. A tag. We always need more foliage. And these awesome, look at that, really cool word arts that she made in her contributions to the kit. Here's her other half of her contributions. We got a flower and more fab paper, ribbons. Look at this. This is cool. She made this shadow box for you. So I really like it, with all the little flag at the top and a box in a box, and her story time word art, which is right here. Really cool word art. And then we're going to go back and look at Lee's. Here are Lee's elements. And she's got this great journal paper, some buttons, flowers, a feather, some frames, there's a globe. Just so much fabulous stuff in here. Stacked books. Here's a string and a rope frame. I personally love these little pieces of tape. These are unique, and even though this doesn't look like it's got low opacity on it, it does. When you put it over your elements in your layout, they just look fabulous. They got some great texture to it, and there's a box and another box. And I think she's got one more folder here. Here are her papers. So fab. You cannot go wrong. There are, when you go to the store, you'll see how many papers there are and a list of how many things there are. So just chock full. And then I have to show you before you go, Kiki Cole. She's fairly new to our store, and I'm so happy she's there. She has these, she's bundled up her kits, and this one is her Open Doors. It's the newest one in the store, and this is loading, and here's some layouts with it. But she's bundled these up, and they're 45% off. She's taken all her separate prices and bundled them up, and given you 45% off the original prices altogether. And you have to get this because the bundles are awesome. I'm gonna just show you, but here's some layouts. I'm just gonna show you, but this is about Open Doors, about what was her description? I can't remember. It's a fabulous kit. It's about when one door closes, another door opens. It encourages you to journal those hard times in your life, and but you can see from her layouts that they didn't just do that theme, you of course can take anything, any theme and use it. So here are the papers in the kit, but what I'm going to show you why I love her kits is you get these fabulous like page borders, and this is something you'd buy separate if you're not buying the bundle, and all the bundles are now around $9, so it's just fabulous. But these are unique. These are not just some CU items thrown together. She takes time to put these really unique things together, and you just put one of these like this right down on your page, whammo, you've almost got your page done. Choose a paper and one of these borders and it makes your page awesome. I can't tell you how cool it is. Love her style. Here are the journal tags, very unique and creative, and her alphabets. She has 2. And elements. These are the elements in the kit, and you can see plenty of word art. Fabulous word art here that not only inspires your layout but just makes you feel good and inspires you in general. And look at all these fabulous elements, and I love the style to it. Just kind of I don't know what the word is. Quirky? Maybe not. Just different, unique. Just love this element. Look how she stacked that stuff together for you. This one's cool too. So, am I being a broken record? Here's another alpha. And this is an add-on kit with even more word art to inspire you. I love this little thing she threw together here. So that is cool. More papers and things. So we go back out and let's look at a new you, which is another collab that she has. Not another collab, but another one that she has bundled together, another bundle. And look at that cute, adorable layout. She's got such a great style to her designing. And let's see, where do we start? You have all of these papers, your solids. You have all of these fabulous pattern papers. And frame clusters, check these out. She takes all the hard work out of it for you, making you just plop this on your page with your photo and do some journaling. And this one has, you can put several photos in it. I mean, very creative. It just instantly makes your kit, your layout. Here's journal cards. I deserve this. How many times have I said that? Oh my, I need to take a picture of, like, you know, a margarita or something. My time. Oh, this is all about you, a new you, doing things for yourself. Of course, you can use it for any type of layout. Here's these fabulous frames. Look at this little swirly with the hearts. Isn't that cute? Some fabulous word art. Fresh new start. Reinvent yourself. Reinventing myself. So if you are scrapping about yourself, and you know, we always say about taking time for ourselves, you can see this is a fabulously fun kit. Here's more word art. So the very, very unique, not your cookie cutter kit. And here's these fabulous clusters. Let's just open them up. Man, that just will make your page. Each one of these things, the clusters and the this kit doesn't look like it has the frame clusters and the rickracs. It doesn't have the borders. I personally love her borders. Look at these in the keeping track kit. Check these out. This is her keeping track kit, and I'm telling you, these borders here are fabulous. Each one will make your page just unique. A paper and this border here, I even use this one in a layout. Just it's worth the money. It's like having a personalized quick page almost. My phone is going off. Fabulous clusters that just make your page, and you can use each one on a different kit. Look at these fabulous ribbon stackers. I use this one, loved it. And oops, here's some layouts made with this kit. Gives you an idea of how to use all the things in the kit. Here are your elements. So these kits are very usable. Did the clusters. What have we not shown? Here's some more word art. If that is an inspiration for a page, to just go through and grab a word art and then look for a photos and journaling that go with it. And have I gone through all of them? I think there's some more hiding here maybe. So just a fabulous kit, and I just had to let you see all the cool great stuff and that you can get in these things, in these kits. And so get out there. This girl is awesome. She's bundled them up for you so that yes, $9 is a little bit more, but there's so much more in it than just your basic kit, and it's very, very inspirational. So we hope you will come visit Hummie's World soon. We have so much going on, and I don't think this newsletter was any shorter than before, but I get so excited and I have to share. So come see you around the forum. Can't wait to see you.